What is up, guys and girls? Eric here. Welcome to Life is Strange, a game that I saw recently that a lot of people play. I'm not into this kind of game because of the calm music and shit, but I know what's gonna happen. I know how to play. I know what to do. So I'm not. Don't expect me to be surprised or anything. So I heard part 2 is coming out, episode 2 coming out, and the least I want to do is play episode 1. It's actually a very different experience from playing on the PS3. I mean 4, sorry. I think I would have known this by now, okay?
Holy shit. Whoa. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay. I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black and white?
I didn't fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like...
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
Take selfie.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh, 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 shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
This guy's a real dick.
You're asking me? Let me think.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Yeah, I'm not gonna read this, especially with the calm music at the back.
Making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert.
I can't believe I still have this pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st century.
In your textbook.
But I like
Even...
my little camera bag is battered, but
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Alright. Let's talk to this girl just now. She was being bullied.
Victoria.
Hi, Kate.
Oh,
Even
Hi,
if you're
Max.
submitting your photo for the competition, everybody in class is turning in a photo. So, you see the dilemma?
I know, Mr. Jefferson.
You seem quiet today.
just thinking too
I'm
much.
sure you know what it's like to be consumed by your work. I just really think
I hear that.
Heroes is an important
Want to go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
This is just a bump on a bigger road. I don't want anybody to feel excluded from this process.
Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
I also want everybody to know that this photographic world is not for everybody. I had my moment in the camera.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I didn't have any time. Way too much homework.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. That's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Yeah. You guys ever listen to your teacher like that? I didn't.
You didn't
Let's
tell
begin
me
the
how
game.
cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
I'm not paying a
You always
Welcome to the real world.
Just cute.
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture during class. They're just getting you ready.
Because Max wants everybody to see how hip she is. She plays it so sharp.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
Square Enix made some of my favorite games like Just Cause and
She's so
Hitman,
fucking sharp.
which I haven't played yet, and the Tomb Raider game, the new one. Hey,
I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club member. Poor Daniel, he's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan.
Be part of the world around you. Driving a car by the seaside.
Good thing I left my AK at home.
Watching the world from the bright side.
I wonder what actually happened to her.
To all of you, American girls.
That's so messed up. I should contact them to find out what I can do. As if I am.
American girls like dollies with shiny smiles and plastic bodies.
alright, here we are. Sorry I had to talk a lot.
Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me.
I always do stuff like this whenever
Now who would bother to write that crap?
I always like used to always wash my face whenever I feel like I'm stressed out and shit. but now I don't because
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself.
it's not working, you know.
You have a gift. Fuck it.
Hello.
When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Photo. It's a very beautiful species, I must say.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
And so it begins.
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
from light to shadow, from color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now, can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I actually reverse time?
There you go, Victoria. Why?
Right mouse.
I did it.
Can you give me
I
an
actually
example
did
of a
it.
photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured the human
human
condition in
time
black and
machine.
white? Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why
When I
Arbus?
took my selfie, Jefferson asked me a question.
You feel like
If he does again,
I
I'll
believe
know
Max
this
is
is for
making
real.
what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was not
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the bathroom
long as it's
quickly
been
and check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody here
Shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me
Louis
after
Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I
who
need time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind again and give him the right answer?
Yeah. Or shift to rewind faster.
Well, Max, since you...
Skip this. Daguerrean
The
process.
Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Yes, Victoria.
Nice answer, Max. Are you okay? You look pale.
Kate, did we talk at all today?
This is the first time. What's wrong?
I'm sorry, I'm just tripping. Too much stress.
I know the feeling.
I just really think Everyday Heroes is an important cultural event, and I want to represent Blackwell Academy.
I have to go. Too much happening right now.
Sure.
No matter who wins, this is just a bump on a bigger road.
Oh,
I
hello.
don't want anybody to feel excluded from this process, but I also want everybody to know that this photographic world is not for everybody. I had my moment in the camera.
Yes!
Everybody should
Later!
I only want to share whatever gifts I have with the world.
Later!
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd
Okay,
never let
so-
one of photography.
So if I don't talk to him, he'll still pull me back, so...
I'm not avoiding, just...
Biding time, waiting for the elusive right moment.
Exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Do I really have to do that?
Victoria hasn't moved from that
What?
spot.
What's wrong with my...
I wish I could go talk to Mr. Jefferson about what's going on.
I can
But I
rewind.
can't.
Oh, press control. I didn't know that.
Excuse me.
Photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
John Lennon said.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Well, no problem, Teach, because since I can reverse time, rewind time, I
I
can
hope I
have
have
all the
enough
time
time
in
to
the
get to the
world.
bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
Yeah. Oh, I can still rewind time like that. Okay.
I hate that science class with...
Okay, Max, retrace every step.
Alright.
I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing
Ever
down!
Tell me what to do.
Wowzer, it's happening again.
People trying to control me.
I need a hammer to break it
Hell,
open.
more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Oh, no.
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I...
Max, you're going to get hurt.
What?
Even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun
Oh,
away
I got a
from me,
hammer.
psycho!
Oh,
Really?
don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people
There we
trying.
go.
No way.
So I saw what
ever touch
happened,
me
what might
again,
happen
freak!
if I get involved.
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on?
You
Do
tell
not
me, Max.
freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Just by looking at his face, I know he's a total asshole already.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
No, I'd rather hide the truth.
I just got sick in class. Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's the truth. I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's class.
Just tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
There's that Team Toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks, and you're already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out. Now get outside with class. Please.
No, he does not buy that at all. I may have just flushed my scholarship down the toilet.